All right, well, happy Memorial Day. We're going to be talking to you today about Speedproof. If this is your first visit to the site, Speedproof gives you proof that the speed you're paying for your internet at home or at your business is short sheeting you. They are ripping you off. They're not delivering. And when you go to test your speed on Ookla, they're giving you a pumped up number for 30 seconds. And when you leave, they drop it back down. So your ISP owes you $800 on average is what we're finding. I pay $100 a month for a gigabyte. That's 1,000 megabytes per second, and I'm only getting 20%. So they owe me about $800. It might be a $900. It might be more, and then you might get 1 or 2 years back. 800 is about a year. So we'll help you get the money. You keep half, we'll keep half, and you just donate the other half to our charity called Melchizedek Ministries. We do good in the world through Kingdom Fund, which we can talk to you about later. Is that a deal? If that's a deal, then keep moving forward. Otherwise, have a great day. God bless you. Thanks for your service if you're a veteran. Okay, so there's 2 big fat buttons. It's really simple. We're going to hit those in just a moment, but just read at the bottom here. We're going to give you court admissible evidence. We do Cloudflare measured independent infrastructure testing, and it's built on FCC precedent. There's already been 337 million payouts for these internet service providers throttling people. So if you want to hit get my money, we'll tell you what it's going to take. We're going to sniff out your ISP, lock your home network, and do a real test. Let's go back. Run the speed test on Cloudflare backed by tests that prove your actual speed up and down. We'll stack 90 days of proof to make a rock solid case. We'll calculate how much you're owed and auto-generate a demand letter, okay? Then we send it off, and that's after 90 days, 3 months, at $4.99 a month. Nobody can't not afford that. So $5 a month, call it, and then to keep your account open, you might wait 3 more months, okay? And we're going to give you the case that you're going to want to be an influencer so you can make money helping other people get their $800. So you can hit that orange button to get started if you're ready to go. But we're going to go ahead and come back here, just give you a run through on the site. Basically, from testing to your refund, it's just 4 steps. You don't need a lawyer. You don't need to call anybody. Just the data and the law, which is on your side. We even have a read aloud button if you want us to do that. You can go ahead and hit this button.
From test to refund in 4 steps. No lawyers, no phone trees, just data and the law on your side. Step 1. Run 10 speed tests. Our engine runs 10 consecutive tests across multiple servers to capture your true, sustained speed. Step 2. Compare to your contract. Enter your ISP plan details. We calculate exactly how much speed you're missing. Step 3. Generate legal evidence. We create a time-stamped, certified report citing your local telecom authority's regulations. Step 4. Auto-file your claim. 1 click sends your demand letter to your carrier and copies the relevant regulatory authority.
Okay, so your ISP throttled you. That's illegal. That's why you're here. So you can watch this little video here. I don't think it goes full screen, but basically they've already paid out AT&T, Frontier, Charter, Comcast. They've all been found guilty in court and had to pay out. So we're just leveraging on that to get you some money. And we have the videos here if you want to watch prior months. We used to give this away for free. No one was taking action. I think they thought it was a scam. So we'll go ahead and take half the money. That's fine. You get half, we get half, that's fine. We basically do this as consultants for businesses on a huge, giant level for millions of dollars. This is a dip your toe in the water, get started if they're not ready to move forward, and we're going to just give it to the world. So watch those if you want to know. But as of Memorial Day, we've shifted to this new you keep half, we keep half model. We used to give you the whole $800 and no one was moving forward. So maybe you'll believe us if we have a value that you have to give us half. We're hoping that works. Okay, so pre-launch ISPs, maybe people just don't know we exist, but you can read through all this stuff about that. Here's the court cases. Don't believe me. There's a court case. You can totally go read it. Just click this link. It'll take you right to it. You can read the whole thing when it gets there, okay? So knock yourself out. Read all these articles if you're the naysayer kind of type. I get it. We're going to get back to the presentation. FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, we're going to send a letter to them and to the FTC and your state attorney general in America. Now, this has been built for the whole world on Lovable, so we're going to go ahead and open up other countries later, but You're the first person to find out here on May 25th of 2026 about America. Here's Frontier forced to pay out for their shoddy service. Then FCC complaints. Comcast had to pay. Reddit user files an FCC complaint. You can just read all that stuff. Please give us a review when you get your money back. We're just getting started here. But it's one letter. You get your money back. Personal plans. If you're paying $100 a month for Spectrum gigabyte service, I'm finding that I'm only getting less than 33%. Usually it's only 20% of my speed I'm promised. But, $67 overpayment. I need that money back. That's about $800 or more. We are under promising and hopefully over delivering. No guarantees, but this has worked before for 300 million. We think it'll work for you. For a business plan, a lot of people are paying $15,000 a month and they'll get $120,000 back. And some people are paying $50,000 a month times 12 months is $600,000. So if we get them about 80% back, that could be $400,000. If you become an influencer with us, you get a 10% commission on that. Whatever they donate to us, we'll share with you for your hard work. Okay, so we really want you to build this out. We're creating this to give people a job after they lose their job to AI, or you can just do it as a side hustle. So you want to go ahead and hit start your test. That's kind of the experience, okay? It'll just test what you're doing. I'm out in the car. We just got done with the meeting. So it didn't look like it worked here in the car. I don't know why it's not working. But typically you want to only do this on, it's still working. You want to do this on your house. You're going to set up on your phone. That's fine. You can test on your phone if you want, but it's better put on your computer and just leave the tab open so it can naturally test. Now this won't count. I'm not logged in, so this isn't going to count as a real speed. I'm on Verizon, so it's going to get some low speeds here. Typically, we have something that does 10 of these tests for you. So let's see. What's your ROI if you want to invest with us? You're putting $5 out a month. It's less than a taco. So, let's see if you are paying $100 a month and you're only getting 70% of your speed, then you should get an $840 refund. And that's a 1,300% ROI. You can figure it out if you're paying different amounts. You can just type right here and say you have a business and you're paying $50,000 a month. Then you're probably going to get $420,000 back. You'll split it with us. You keep half, we keep half. That's a 700,000% ROI. So cut that in half, 350,000% ROI. Where are you going to get that? Your CPA definitely didn't do that. Are you an influencer? Do you have an audience? If you get 50 people following us, you're an affiliate. You get 10% right out of the gate, all the way up to 99. And then when you cross over to whatever random number of people in the hundreds, you jump to partner, you start getting 15%, which you can see bottom left here, your monthly cash would be about 117. And then when you get anywhere about, when you cross over into, I think, is it 500? You start getting $1 per account. So if you get 1,000 people, you're making 1,000 in monthly cash flow. The money shows up 30 days later. And that could be $40,000 a year. If you're an influencer and, let's just say you can get more than 2,000. We just made the calculator go that high. But not only you get 2,000 in monthly cash flow for the 2,000 people paying their $5, you get 20% on that. But you get 10% of the amount they donate to us as a thank you for your hard work, okay? So you can make some serious money here, and this would be $104,000 income, which you're probably not making at your Uber job or your McDonald's job, okay? Very easy just to help people get their money. Don't explain it. Just say, do you have internet? Can you leave a tab open for 90 days? That's the entire pitch. Nobody wants a lecture. They want $800 back. All right, so you'll get a link. Give them your link, and we'll go from there, okay? Let's see. Basically $4.99 for anyone to get started. $7.99 if you want some more tests, but you're going to want to be a champion so you can earn some money. And then what you'll see up here at the tippy top is an orange bar. You're going to want to click the orange bar at the top because that'll show you how much you can make as an influencer. Hang out here and look at that. You can see that once you get into 500 people or more, you're getting $1 per account per month. So if you want 10,000 a month, just go ahead and get 10,000 people. Now, if we click to get in here, it tells you more about the influencer program, which you can watch on some of the videos. There's some trainings I go into it, and you can track your referrals, and this will get more into it and let you print your QR codes to hand out and take you through the levels that we just discussed. And then this will show you anytime there's orange, it's your 10% payout on top of the green monthly cash flow. So there's a couple, here's 50 referrals, what you would average from those, just for people getting their $800 back. They keep half, we keep half. And then if you had a small business, it was paying $5,000 a month added to that. That would look like that. And then if you did a single small business paying $10,000 a month for fiber, you get about $1,200 at the end of the year, just that one account. And you could do a large business with 20 grand. You could do a 50 grand a month would get you 6,000. You might want to just focus on that. And this might be helping some friends and family, 50 people. You just help them get their $800 and do one small business paying 10K a month. You're making about $1,866 a year. And then this is a little bit more. So we gave you a couple examples. You can just multiply those and focus. All right. That's pretty much it. We do have an earnings calculator. If you want to see how much you can earn, just go for it. And you can see what that is. Let's see how it works. Influencer program. We have another video on that. All right. So basically we find money, and you don't have to explain it. Just say, do you have internet? Leave the tab open for 80 days or 90 days. All right. We got some callbacks to do. So I'm going to jump off of here. I hope that was short, brief, and powerful for you. When you sign up on the influencer program in the back office, you'll be able to print your own cards to hand out, and you'll get a QR code. Okay, bye.